The now deceased, infamous murderer and cult leader, Charles Manson, had been very well known for his heinous crimes and wicked nature, but unbeknownst to many such fiend, won the heart of a young girl, Afton Elaine Burton. The most notorious killings committed by members of the Manson's so-called family took place across 2 nights of brutality in the hills above Los Angeles that left 7 dead, including Roman Polanski's wife, actress Sharon Tate. But former flower child Afton seemed unfazed by his horrific past or Manson's apparent lack of remorse. After Burton was 16 and living with her parents in Illinois when she discovered Charles Manson. Then, 9 years later, she changed her name to Star, and at 25 years old, she considered herself Charles Manson's wife, even though it wasn't official by that time. He filed for the first round of paperwork, said Star, who was allegedly in love with the 79-year-old convicted murderer. I'm completely with him, and he's completely with me. It's what I was born for, you know? I don't know what else to say. Star said she was first attracted to Manson after reading about ATWA, Manson's environmental philosophy that stands for air, trees, water, animals. It's the life on the planet, you know, Star says. The Earth is a rock, and everything else on it is ATWA. After a few years of sending letters and talking to Manson on the phone, Star, aged 19, moved to Corcoran, a small Central Californian city that's home to Corcoran State Prison, where Charles Manson had lived for the past 25 years. She talked to Manson almost every day by phone and visited him on most weekends. We talk about anything and everything, you know, like what's going on today, who's doing what. I try to help him file papers and stuff like that. The prison limited physical contact. During visits, Star and Manson could only hug each other at the beginning and the end. Because Manson was serving a life sentence, they wouldn't be allowed conjugal visits, even if they're officially married. Star said she knew people thought she was crazy. I don't care what those kind of people think. It doesn't make any difference, she said. The man that I know is not what they have in the movies or in documentaries and the books. He's nothing like that. He doesn't tell people what to do. He's not manipulative at all. Star spent her days maintaining several of Manson's social media sites, including MansonDirect.com. Her goal was to get Manson out of prison, arguing that he had nothing to do with the 7 Tate LaBianca murders that he was convicted of masterminding. Charlie never believed in something called helter skelter. That didn't have anything to do with why those people were killed, she said, of the theory prosecutors used that Manson persuaded a group of followers to kill wealthy white people to incite a race war by framing the Black Panthers. He never ever thought of any of that stuff. That's ridiculous, said an emphatic Star. That's crazy. Star was fiercely loyal to Manson. She had a scar from where she shaved her head and carved an X in her forehead 2 years ago, an act similar to what the girls in the so-called Manson family did during the 1971 trial. She said she did it at Manson's request as a protest after he was put in solitary confinement. Critics believe Star was manipulated by Manson and that ATWA was just a ploy to get young people like her to pay attention to him. The only thing he's trying to manipulate people into doing is planting trees and cleaning up the earth. He genuinely cares about that, said Star. He's nice to everyone. I never seen him try to be manipulative. I never seen any of that. Star said Manson was in good health at the time, and she doesn't think about what she plans to do with her life after he's gone. Manson died of a heart attack on the 19th of November 2017 at the age of 83.